All right, I'm gonna say this straight up, and this will sound completely stupid and ridiculous, but just hook with me here. What if this anime is doing? It's like it does one thing and then completely goes the other way to a place you don't expect. All right, follow me here. Hey guys, and welcome back. Yeah, sorry it's been a while because many reasons, work, life. Basically I didn't have a camera. The camera I was using was borrowed, so I finally got myself mine, so we could do these videos without any interruptions. Now, before I release the next reaction video, I thought I would make one video about theorizing and talking about how I feel about the Monster anime. Not really how I feel, but like what I think it's going on. Just like basically just theories and stuff like that. Cause I have some wild ideas. I have some wild thoughts. Cause this anime is getting super sus. This is like the Among Us of anime. Like find the imposter. The imposter is Johan. All right. So just straight up what I've been thinking, right? I'm just gonna go straight into it. I remember that. So what do we know about Johan? We know that him and his sister were found together, holding hands, walking from. I don't remember where were they walking from. I'll have to find that out. You guys can probably tell me in the comments. But then the sister, when the sister went, like years later, I think in the some episodes ago, or the last one I just watched or something, they went to the top of that roof and they saw something written like the monster inside me is about to explode, something like that. And then the sister had told, when they were driving away in the speedboat, the sister had told Tenma that there's two Johans. So like you gotta shoot him again. And we've seen the ending of the episodes, right? With the weird looking, it's so creepy. The weird looking things that split into, one goes to a lumberjack guy, farmer thing person, and the other one is like heading towards the village. Here's my thought. What if this anime is like pulling a complete 180 from what it seems to be, but it's something else? What if Johan is like literally a monster? Like what if he's like some demon stuff, or there's two Johans, you gotta shoot him in the head again. Okay, but if that's true, then there should be three Johans, right? Because I guess the sister killed one when she shot him when they were kids. Unless she almost killed one, but then Tenma saved him, so that means there's still two. What if it's a multiple personality thing and it's not like actually like some monster? What if like he switches personalities or something? Okay, so that's what I was thinking, because it's like it's so weird and that's so creepy. Like there's two Johans. Okay, what about this? What if the sister is also like him? Think about it, because they're twins. That would be the craziest plot twist, that the sister is also has multiple personalities. Because if Johan has one, if Johan has like a multiple personality, right? Then his sister probably also has it, because they're related. It'll be so weird if he comes out bad. Or could it be that the sister doesn't because of the orphanage? Because they said in the orphanage they created Johan. So what if they did some experiment on him? Yo, sorry, this is like mostly a rambling video because I felt like I needed to talk to just get my thoughts out and say what I'm thinking and how I feel about the anime. So I'm sorry it's not very constructive, but this anime is crazy, so can you blame me? One more thing. Do you guys remember when we first met what was his name? The baby? God, I hate that guy. So when we first met the baby, and when Johan's sister, what was her name? When she first met the baby, it's terrible, I can't remember her name, I'll remember it. When she first met the baby, right? She walked into this one room, and they told her, like, directly, she should stand on the eye symbol. What was that about? Because is it like a ritual thing going on? Like some cultic, but they're cults anyway, right? They're cultists. They literally like worship Johan. This the baby. Yeah, the baby. His name's actually the baby, right? Yeah. That's a rapper, I think. Anyway, they're literally worshiping Johan. So it could be what's with the eye thing. I feel like that's not something that they'll put in there and it'll just like go away. There's something up with that eye thing. There's something up with this cultist people and all that. There's something else I wanted to say that was super creepy. Do you remember when Johan was like, when Wolf saved Johan and his sister or whatever and asked him, like, how do you feel? And he was like, you will soon know how I feel, something like that. And then he went on to wipe out everyone that has ever been close to Wolf. Like, just wipe them out for him to be alone. And then I thought about that and I was like, that's what he meant. Because I was thinking, what did he mean when it's like, you still know how I feel to be alone? Doesn't make sense. But it makes sense when you realize that he probably felt alone. So he meant it literally when he said to Wolf that you'll know how I feel alone. And then he took out everyone that was ever close to him. But why didn't he take out his henchmen? Well, I guess he's not emotionally attached to them like that. He doesn't care about them. So, but his wife, his kids, all his close companions, killed all of them. And then Wolf was lonely, like alone. So that's what Johan feels. What if Johan is actually good, but something just triggers him and he becomes bad? Alright. The next thing I wanted to talk about. Do you guys remember when his sister was talking to that woman through the sink in the bathroom? And then we heard like a weird drowning sound or something. So when I watched that, I was like, one of his men, one of Wolf's men or the baby's men or one of them people heard her talking to Johan's sister and then drowned the woman, which was pretty sad. I was like, I didn't want her to die, but you could tell they were doing it. Was, she has a baby and she's in this unfortunate situation. She's trying to save her districts because they want to burn it down, and it was just a sad situation. And I was like, please don't let this woman die. But then they killed her. And the sound of it, I thought, oh, she's being like drowned. But then the sound was really creepy. Come on, I mean, you guys heard that. It was like and then there was like growling, and then we now heard like scratches on the wall or on the ceiling. Okay. Then later, they said that probably Wolf's men killed her. I don't know if they're saying that to throw us off, but I don't know how true that is, if I'm remembering it right anyway. Because Johan killed the rest of the people. So, what if Johan killed her? But then that sound was weird. What was that? It sounded like some wild animal or something. And how did he even get in the mansion? All right, I'm gonna say this straight up, and this will sound completely stupid and ridiculous, but just hook with me here. What if this anime is doing? It's like it does one thing and then completely goes the other way to a place you don't expect. All right, follow me here. Imagine that you're watching a TV show like Homeland. I don't know if you guys have seen Homeland, that TV show, or 24, or all right, maybe we should stick with anime. Let's say you're watching. I'll just stick with Monster. Okay, let's keep it on Monster. Let's say you're watching Monster, right? And then in the next episode, Johan puts on a superhero suit and starts flying. That sounds ridiculous. It's like out of nowhere. That's not the type of anime this is. This is not like a sci-fi superhero kind of anime. But just suddenly it happens like that. So the anime just takes a complete different turn, right? You following? Okay. What if Monster is doing that? Where you think is this kind of psychological thing about a serial killer, but there's like some supernatural creepy elements. Remember, the eye thing that the baby made the sister stand on, the song he was listening to. Oh, and that's another thing, the weird song, kind of ritual song he was listening to, and the weird dance he was doing. I hate that guy. I don't know, I've said that how many times. Anyway, yeah, so what if that's a thing and this anime is completely going a different way? So what we could have is, so to make that make sense, okay, what if Johan is like, he has some powers? He has some abilities, right? That can make him transform into something. What if the title of this anime is very literal? Like an actual monster. Not like, oh, dude, you're a monster, man. How could you do that? Like an actual literal monster. And so Johan has these powers, and these powers can control water. Sounds stupid. Or these powers can help let him move through pipes, because that could be how he got into the mansion without anybody seeing him. Man, he didn't walk through the front door, did he? Yeah, I feel like he snuck in. What if he could go through the pipes? And then when he came out of the pipe, he attacked the girl. That's so dumb. But what was that though? Something weird sound, and then you hear like, scratches like you heard like when a dog is running on wooded floors or tiles or something. The claws make those noises. So what if he can move through pipes like? But if that happens in this show is crazy. But there's no way. Okay, the reason why I wanted to talk about all this is because I just wanted to put it out there, because I've been thinking about this nonstop, and I'm trying to make it make sense, because I promise you right now nothing makes sense in this anime. Absolutely nothing. Well, not absolutely nothing, but there's so many questions. The monster inside me is about to explode. Is it like, okay, dude, okay, hold on. Johan literally wrote that. The monster inside me is about to explode. I don't think he's being metaphorical. He's being like literal. He has to be. If he's being metaphorical, then sure, okay, he's going crazy and he's about to lash out, okay? That would make sense. In fact, that would track more with the type of anime I think this is. But if he meant that literally, that means that there is something inside him that he can't control. Like the Hulk, right? Imagine if the Hulk could not control getting angry and just randomly transforms into the Hulk. Man. Yo. I was saying something earlier that what if Tenma didn't save him? I don't know if I like Johan's character. I do. Because he's really interesting and he's really weird. And you look at his eyes, he looks dead inside. So what if Tenma let him die? I was saying something in the previous video that if Tenma had let Johan die, the many lives he has touched, the many people he has met, and the good things he has done along his journey hunting down Johan wouldn't have happened. I could see him still being married to that crazy woman. I could see him stuck in that hospital. I don't think he would be himself. And the character growth he's getting would not have happened. In fact, he wouldn't have met the little kid, right? That follows him around. Dieter. I love Dieter. He wouldn't have met Dieter. He wouldn't have met the soldier and his daughter. That episode was so sweet. So many things would not have happened. And also, by proxy, I feel like... Remember his ex-wife? Ex-fiancé? By the way, she's crazy. And now she's chasing him. She burned down her mansion and she's going after this dude. I'm interested to see where her character goes from here and if she'll get some kind of character development or something. Who knows? But I kind of want her to chill. I kind of want her to be good, if that makes sense. Because I could see her being with Tenma. Okay, she seems like a kind of high-strung woman that also has a soft side and can, that's kind of attractive. And did I say Johan earlier? I don't know. And Tenma seems like a chill dude. So that kind of combination would go well, right? But if she stays crazy like this, it's not gonna happen. Because I think Johan made it clear that there's nothing that's gonna happen between them. So, anyway, there's probably some more I have to say, because I'm thinking right now there's some more stuff I would like to theorize and talk about. But this video is almost 20 minutes long, so I'm gonna stop it here. I don't know if you guys like videos like this. If you want, I can do more talk in between reactions like this. Let me know if you like it, let me know if you don't, or whatever. And yeah, but I just had some thoughts and I wanted to share with you guys. I'm gonna record the next couple of reactions now and start editing it before I have to leave for work. And yeah, we'll see what happens next. I'm so curious because this anime is going crazy. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. If you've made it up to this point of my rambling, I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Sub to the channel if you wish. Like the video, share with your friends. I plan on doing more reactions in the future, like Gintama. I mean, I've been hearing so many good things about Gintama, so I like to check that out. I like to watch Made in Abyss. Maybe some Gundam series. I don't know. Steins Gate. Some other anime like that. So, but I'll decide. I have a list. I'll check it out and I'll decide what to stick on and to watch. Anyway, that's it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Like, comment, share, do all the YouTube things. Sub to the channel. That would be really cool. We made it up to 50 subs. I'm really surprised we made it up to 50 subscribers. Who are you guys? Like, what? 50 people? Huh. I don't know. It's probably lower now or higher. I have no idea. I haven't checked in a minute. So, but anyway, thank you guys for helping us. Just one subscriber is like more than enough. You know, at least one person is like listening to me talk. But thank you. Yeah, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.